And he's been struggling all year. Thanks, guys. I don't have eyes. I know, man. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm sure he knows too. Any player that's not playing well knows that they're not playing well. And I promise you, just like Krim said on the podcast, nobody wants to play better than that individual himself, whether it be Kenny, Shotzi, Dashy, Simp, whoever. I promise you it affects them more than it affects you guys. But at what point do we allow a team to actually try and work through a bad stint, let players improve? It's like, I just think calling for roster changes, don't get me wrong, it's different if a team's ceiling is like top 8 or top 6. It's a world championship roster. And I don't think anybody that you can bring in right now that I can think of raises the ceiling. The ceiling is a world championship roster. I don't know, man. I just think, it's just the state of Call of Duty these days. A team can't even have a single bad stage. But they are getting dogged, man. Hey, thanks, fuckface. We don't know. Obviously, brother. We know. We know they're getting shit on. They know it. Everybody knows it. But all I'm saying is at what point, yes, 0-12 is crazy work. We all agree. We all agree. We all agree that obviously the team is not playing well. But you can't blame a world championship roster for trying to work through it. That is option number one. And once that fails, once they try and work through it, and if they can't work through it, then maybe you'd see a roster change. But I just don't understand. It's one thing if this team it has only ever placed top 8 or top 6. It has never broken into the top 3 or top 2. It's a world championship roster, man. At some point, you got to actually let this team try and work through it and respect the fact that they are a team that wants to work through it. There's loyalty there, right? Like, if anything, there should be some level of respect. And trust me, you guys don't need to tell me that Kenny's not playing well. You don't need to tell me that this player is not playing well. I know.